So today is December 9th. We finally got our first snow. I wanted to come out here a little sooner, but I had a lot of things I had to take care of this morning. We are making arrangements for my auntie's funeral, so it's 2 p.m. I'll get a couple hours to get a hunt in. We'll see what we can make out of it, but there were more important things to take care of today, and I basically just took the day off. But we got about 5 inches of snow last night, so I'm looking forward to it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. For this hunt, as usual, I used Onyx Map to scout out a 3/4 of a square mile waterfowl production area that I've not hunted before. While it did not contain any standing corn, it was surrounded by private land that had harvested corn. The slough was wide and ran long southwards. With hardly any wind, the plan was just to walk on the inside of the cattails along the frozen shore and travel clockwise. I was cognizant of the daylight I had left, so I would only hunt the first half of the slough and made sure I gave myself enough time to get back to the truck. As usual, I always carry my phone with Onyx Maps running with tracker on, so I know where I am at all times. As I mentioned, last night we finally got the first measurable snowfall of the 2022 winter season. By this time of year, all birds are very educated and have become track stars. They start heading for the next county as soon as they hear vehicles pull up, hunters slamming the doors closed, and make all sorts of commotion as they go through the rituals of getting themselves and their dogs ready for the hunt. The first measurable snow hunt is usually the easiest, because while the birds are very versed in eluded hunters and their dogs, most of them are hatch of the year and are not quite sure what to do in 5 or 6 inches of snow. Therefore, they will often hold tight. Let's see if this statement holds true for this hunt. Shoot. Let's see where he's going. Okay. Why don't you catch him on the way back? Okay. Run away. This way. Okay. And yet there's more. Okay. Love that. No roosters, no hens. There's still tracks up there running. Come on. Deadbird. Right here. Deadbird, right here. Come on. It's right here.
You got it? Okay. Get the wood. Get it. Get it. Good boy. Good boy. He ran away from you, didn't he? Alright, I got it. Yeah. Thought I got him good, but I guess not. You got it. You got him. You got him. Too close to the shot. And as always, just busted his wings. Alright, bud. Gonna have to put you to sleep. Glass is not going to be very helpful. So into the bag it goes. Just fog up. Alright. Good boy, you found it. Teamwork. Alright, let's go. Find the next one. Tracks everywhere. Dibbered. Dibbered. Find it. Good boy. Alright. Oop. Alright. Yeah, he wasn't getting away from that one. Alright, let's go get one more. Where can we go? Let's go back. Okay. Come on. Touch your hair. Touch your hair. Come. Come. Give. Give. Hey. Come. Give. Give. Hey. Give. Thanos. Thanos, he's gone. He'll leave you alone. He'll leave you alone. All right. Well, that's it. Now we gotta go home. All right. Yeah. Young juvenile. All right, that's our 3-bird limit. Now I go home. Long trek back to the car. Long way home now. Back to the truck.
Before I go any further, let me introduce you to my dogs. This is Thanos, my 2.5-year-old German Shorthair out of Pro Shot Gun Dogs in Iowa. He's a phenomenal hunter. And yes, this is Jet Li. Yes, that's Jet Li, the one. He's my 18-month-old male Brittany, descendant from my beloved Chance, the male Brittany I brought from Wichita, Kansas 20 years ago. As these are young dogs, you won't always see them make staunch points, or their fetches are less than perfect in my videos. Unlike previous dogs, I've decided to let the wild birds train these two and let their natural instincts take over. As the saying goes, it takes wild birds to make bird dogs. What you'll see, however, is a partnership, a teamwork between my dogs and I, trying to match wits with these wild birds in a natural habitat. Hindsight over 20 years of hunting has taught me that ground coverage is a major factor to one's success. That's why you often see me running both dogs and me sprinting in parallel when the dogs are tracking wild birds. Do we bump birds because we're too aggressive? Of course. But let's face it, I'm a bird hunter, and putting birds in my vest is my primary objective. We're not here to win any awards for perfect fetches or staunch points. As you recall, it didn't take us long to make bird contact. I was running both dogs, so Thanos, as usual, ran further ahead. Since it was early in the hunt, in his exuberance, he bumped a rooster out of range. Rather than following up on the rooster, I stuck to the game plan and was rewarded shortly when both dogs became birdie. I soon realized that birds were running and not holding as tightly as I had expected. I suppose the snow wasn't deep enough. With the dogs in full pursuit, I switched to what I call halo mode, in which I sprint to keep up, or sprint in parallel to put myself in a position for a shot when the birds do take to the air. But with that said, now that both dogs do have 2 full seasons under the belt, I do expect to do some work with them over the summer. Thanos needs work on holding his point, and Jet, yes, does need work on his retrieves. Thanks again for sharing your time with Thanos, Jet, and I. Until next time, take care and God bless.